Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, let us pray to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, who has given us health and strength so we can do our activities today. And don't forget to give salawat and salam to our great Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. The Honorable Headmaster of PGRI Plus Senior High School, the Honorable English teachers of PGRI Plus Senior High School, the Honorable all the teachers of PGRI Plus Senior High School, and all my beloved friends who are watching this right now.
Welcome back to English Pioneers Podcast. Okay, so hello everyone. Welcome back with another English Pioneers Podcast. So how are you guys today? I hope you guys are doing great out there. And before we start, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Muhammad Jibril Satrijati and I'm from 12 Science 1 and this is my partner.
My name is Ayesha Haura. I am from 11 Social 2.
Today, me and Ayesha will be your MCs for today's podcast.
And right now, I will read for today's rundown. So today, there will be two groups who will present their presentation about part of speech. After that, each group will have Q&A section where you can ask about the topic that they present and it will be closed by closing.
Okay, and I guess some of you guys don't even know about English Pioneers Podcast. So, English Pioneers Podcast is a program from our school where we talk about English, such as grammar, cultures, language, etc.
Alright, Kak Jibril, thank you. So, from what I heard, first group will present and discuss the part of speech about preposition and conjunction. Wow, sounds interesting, right? So, I guess without any further ado, shall we move on to the next section?
Sure.
So, please welcome CD3 and History.
Okay, thank you Kak Jibril and Kak Ayesha. Start. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, we are Tapir, Torik,
And Firya.
Yay! I'm from Tan Sojil Unggulan 3.
And I'm from 10 Science Unggulan 1.
So, how are you today, Firial?
Not too good.
Why?
Because someone just spilled water on my notebook.
Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. But by the way, we're gonna have some fun right now.
Yay! By the way, how are you today, Torik?
Today is a wonderful day because I officially joined OSIS and I'm so excited for this podcast actually.
Okay, congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
I also so excited for this podcast.
Of course.
By the way, Torik, what are we going to talk again?
Today we're gonna talk about conjunction and
Preposition.
let's get started. Next slide, please. Okay, conjunction is a word connecting words, phrases, clauses, or sentence. And conjunctions, next slide, please, divided into three parts. First, coordinate conjunction to connect the independent clauses within a compound sentence. There are for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so, aka fanboys. The second one is correlative conjunction. To illustrate two words in sentences relate to each other. There are not only blah 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 but also neither blah 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 nor either blah 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 or. And the last is subordinating conjunction. To show a relationship between two clauses. There are after, before, as, how, then, although, since, because, until, etc.
That's very interesting, Torik. But can you tell me example of coordinate conjunction?
Of course. So the example of coordinate conjunctions are Siska is baking a cake and the taste so good. I have to study for next exam so I can get good score. Would you like sandwich or hot dog? Firial, could you please read the other sentences?
Sure. I love math, but I had physics. Switzerland is not the European Union, nor is it a member of NATO. I take milk and sugar in my tea. I've drunk 6 cups of coffee today, so I've got headache. I like carrot, but I don't like carrot cake.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Next is example of correlative conjunction. Move next slide, please. Okay, Roby is not only naughty but also stubborn. Neither Joe nor Audrey can speak Chinese. Every night, either loud or fighting neighbors wake John from his sleep. Not only the painting, but also the sculptures show their unique style when put on display. Natalie like neither cheese nor cream. My room is not neat but kinda seems messy. Not only did they block the road, but they also kept shouting slogans. Okay, last is subordinating conjunction. I'll come to your party after I finished my homework. Wash your feet before you enter the room. I do it because I love you.
That's so cute.
Thank you.
Robin got punished because he didn't wear a seatbelt. Since he graduated, he has been doing nothing. He worked harder so he could buy his wish list. She came to work although he felt sick. I always tell my friend that they can have free time after they do their assignment.
Okay, thank you, Firial. To make sure you guys understand about conjunction, we have three or two.
3 questions.
Three questions. Question number one is, I'll pick you up at 9 o'clock, blah, blah, blah. I make my bed. The answer is after or so. Firial, do you know the answer?
I'm not really sure. Maybe they can help me to answer it.
So, anyone who can answer the questions, you can tell it.
Type it on the chat.
Yes, type on the chat below. Should we wait until 15:44
Or what?
for the answer?
Is there anyone can give me the answer?
It's okay if you guys wrong, because we are study right now.
Why don't we just tell them the answer?
Okay, the answer is
After.
yay. Okay, move to second question. Okay, the second question is,
Michael, blah blah blah. John went to the library yesterday. The answer is an or. Is anyone know the answer?
this is so confusing. If Kak Jibril and Kai Aisyah, can you answer this question?
Of course. We can answer that question. But I think there's someone who answered the question in the chat. Can you
Oh, yeah.
There's
Someone who giving the answer.
Yes.
Do you think it's the right answer, Torik?
yes, that's the right answer.
Yay! Okay, move to the next question.
Should we tell it together?
Sure.
Okay. Samuel, blah blah blah, only smart but also fun.
The answer is
but
or not.
or yes. Okay, come on guys, answer the question.
Isn't it easy?
Yes. Ooh. Yes.
Is it the right answer?
Of course it is.
Yay!
I think you guys already understand about conjunction. The answer is not. Samuel, not only smart.
But, not only smart but also fun.
Okay. Next, we move to
Preposition. Preposition is a word governing and usually preceding a noun or pronoun and expressing a relation to another word or element in the clause. For example, in, on, outside, under, above, between, among, behind, beside, in front of, etc. Next. Preposition is divided into 5. First is preposition of time to discuss a specific time period.
period.
The second one is preposition of place to refer to a place where something or someone located. The third one is preposition of movement to show movement from one place to another place. The fourth one, preposition of agent, used to a thing in the sentences. The last one is preposition of instrument, used for describing certain technologies, machine, or device.
Okay, so the sentences that we use on daily, it contains prepositions.
Yes, of course.
I just know it right now. It's so interesting.
Yes.
Okay,
Next.
Firial, can you give me an example of preposition?
Sure, I will give you an example for our preposition of time. First one there is, I was born in 2007. I have an exam at 7 a.m. My brother is going to play basketball with his friend on the weekend. I fell asleep at 3 a.m. For example, preposition of place, there are, I live in Depok. Rui wait for Sukasa at the corner. I'm growing roses in my garden. Yuta was sitting under the tree. Can you read the example of preposition movement for me?
Sure. Okay, the example are we need get into the car quickly. They were running past my house. Firman walked around the table. He pushed his face toward him.
Okay. Now the example of preposition of agent. The song is sung by Mafuyu. This book is written by Shakespeare. The last one but not least is preposition of instrument. The example are she went to school by bus. She opened the locked door with an old key. I think that's all for all the example.
Okay.
Do you understand it, Torik?
So far as I understand about prepositions.
That's good.
Anyway, thank you.
You're welcome.
Should we ask them a question again?
Sure, to make sure they understand.
Of course.
Can someone tell me what is the difference of between and among?
Write the answer on comment below. Do you know the answer is?
Of course, I know the answer.
I know it, but I don't sure the answer is right or not.
Should we tell them?
I think we have to wait, or
Do we
What?
have to wait?
I'm so confused right now.
Okay, let's just give them the answer.
Okay, the answer is
Bet- Between is used to tell something of two, and among is to tell something more between
than-
something more than two.
more than two. That's the right answer. Move to question number 2. Can
you
I read it?
Yes.
I study blah 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 SMA plus PGRI Cibinong.
Yeah.
In or at?
Do you know the answer?
Okay. It's so easy.
Someone answer it.
Oh.
At. Is it the right answer?
Yes, of
Yay!
course. Congratulations.
Okay, move to the last question.
The last question is
I put my phone, blah blah blah, the table. The answer is
above or on. We've waited for your answer. The same person
Son-
write the answer. Is it correct, Firiel?
yes. The answer is on. I put my phone on the table.
Yay, congratulations, Farrell. Okay,
Thank you for your attention. Is there any questions
feel free to ask if you guys still don't understand about conjunctions.
or preposition?
Yes. Or do you guys wanna additional, like tells the example of preposition or conjunction again?
I think.
Kak Firial, Kak Jibril, and Kak Ayesha, did you understand about this topic?
Of
Of course, we
yeah,
need to sort of understand about this topic.
Can you give us example of conjunction?
Oh, about the conjunction.
Conjunction.
Okay,
Anything?
A word.
conjunction.
Conjunction.
Aisha, it's on you. I'll take the
Okay,
preposition.
let me think about it first. Conjunction. Okay. Conjunction.
Pick the easy one.
The
Like
easy one.
an.
Wait, got you real?
Conjunction.
Or maybe preposition.
Oh yeah, preposition. It's easy to.
Just choose.
It's maybe easier.
Yes.
Right, so I will give an example about the preposition text. Okay.
Okay.
So for the preposition, let's take an example. I put my phone on the table. That was the example.
Yes.
Preposition. And another one is, let's say, the air conditioner is, what does it say? On the ceiling. Yeah.
Okay.
Kak Ayesha, do
Kai.
you want to give your answer?
I think that's enough.
To be honest, we've wait your your answer.
Okay.
Is that all?
So yeah,
I think that's enough for this topic.
should we close it?
Okay, thank you guys
For
for
listening.
yes our podcast, and thank you for your attention. See you on another podcast. Bye bye.
Okay, give applause to City 3 and PS3. Okay, I heard Tafir, Torik and Firial. What? That was a fantastic duo. So, what I get from the presentation is conjunctions are apparently used to join clauses, phrases, and words together for constructing sentences. Conjunctions make a link between or among words or groups of words or to other parts of the sentence and show relationship between or among them. How about you?
Well, what I get from their presentation is a preposition is a word or a group of words used before a noun, pronoun, or noun phrase to show a direction, time, place, location, special relationship, or to introduce an object. And do you even know the fun fact is?
What?
I actually got this material today in my class, so I was like, okay, it's a preposition. I think it's easier than conjunction.
Okay.
Okay, and then before we go to the next session, we will give you guys a break time, and we will be back. So stay tuned to our podcast and enjoy the music.
Okay, hello guys, we are back again. So we have watched the presentation from City 3 and PS3. Right now, we are moving into the Q&A session.
Yep, that is right, Ayesha. So for those of you who wants to ask about the topic, you guys just can drop the question in the comment down below, and the presenters will answer you guys' question. And don't forget to mention your name. For those of you guys who want to ask, you can just type or maybe in the chat box or in the comment for the question, and the presenters will answer the question. Okay. So wait, I actually kind of forget. What is your name? What is your name? guys?
Tafir, just remember Tafir.
Oh, yeah,
Tariq and
Tafir, Tariq
Firia.
and
Yeah.
Favorite duo today.
I actually kind of forget about that.
Tafir.
Can I ask you some questions?
Sure.
Sure.
You guys are colorful.
Well,
Very sensational.
of course not.
Mm.
I met him in English Pioneer.
Yes.
First meeting English Pioneer.
Oh, when was it? When did the first
With
meeting?
Samuel and Firman.
And Bari.
Yeah, that's why we write their name on the.
Our presentation.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys say that you met in the first meeting of English Pioneer. So I want to know what are your reason to you join English Pioneers?
Yeah, uniform is
Uniform. Okay, the uniform.
Yes, I get it.
We got a cool uniform,
That's true. The uniform is so cool.
a robe, a red robe.
The Gryffindors.
Yeah.
And also with a tie.
Yeah, sure.
We are the Gryffindors of Passat.
Yes. Gryffindors are Passat.
Wait, how old are you guys actually?
Old.
Yeah.
How old are you
How old
guys?
are you?
I'm 14 years old.
14.
14?
Wow.
Yes.
What? 14? I feel
Oh
so
my
old.
God,
You
yeah.
know, I feel so old.
I thought they were 15
Yeah.
or 16.
next year.
Well,
Yeah.
we are 15. We forgot our age. We have the same year, 2007.
Oh, 2007.
2007.
15 years old.
Yeah, I feel so old.
I don't know why, but I feel so old because I was born in 2004, and when you say 2007, okay.
3 years apart.
But you are old.
Wow, that's great. Okay, so do we have any questions in the comment or chat box?
Is anyone already typed their questions?
We wait
Yeah.
your question.
Come on, guys. If you have a question, just ask. The presenters need a challenge.
Yeah. Oh, someone answered it.
Can I answer the question?
Wait. So, there is question from Neskia from 11 Pioneer. Okay, so the answer is: do you have any tips for learning English, such as conjunction and proposition? Tafir, you can answer it. Tariq Imperial.
I will answer it. The tips are, first we have to learning. Is it by yourself or by YouTube or tutors or friends? We can ask for for the material conjunctions and preposition if you don't understand. And then we have to exercise always, like every day, because prepositions actually is the sentences that for yes
everyday use.
daily use. It contains prepositions and also conjunctions.
Okay, see.
It's really true. Yeah, it is true because if I serious learning around, there is a lot of things that we can use with a preposition conjunction.
Right. Oh,
There's only one
okay.
question. Oh, there's another
There's
question.
another question.
Okay, let's read it.
It's from Chika Sabita from 11 Pioneer again. Hi guys, I want to ask. I'm sorry, but can you re-explain about the difference between conjunction and proposition, like in the simple way?
So you guys basically just need
Yeah,
to explain
yeah,
a little
re-explain.
bit simple what is the difference between the conjunction and the preposition.
Okay, I will answer this question. Conjunction and preposition both are words which present a relationship between two or more words. The main difference between the two is that a preposition is always followed by a noun, pronoun, or complement, whereas a conjunction can be followed by any of the above or by another conjunction.
Okay, see.
That was the answer for it.
Yeah.
Well, okay, alright. I think that's the last question. And I hope that the presentation can be useful for ourselves, as what CD3 and PS3, yeah, Afir, our favorite duo, Tariq and Firial, had mentioned. Okay.
Okay, so thank you, Tori and Philia, for coming. Thank you.
You're
so
welcome.
Much. Maybe and now before we go to the next section, we will have a short break and we'll be back, of course. So stay tuned to our podcast and, of course, enjoy the music.
I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water, no matter how hard I try. Every turn I take, every trail I trek, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be. See the line with the sky meets the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know. If I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go. I know everybody on this island seems so happy on this island. Everything is by design. I know everybody on this island has a role on this island.
Welcome back, guys. How's your short break? Relaxing, isn't it? Okay, so now it's time for our second group to present. They will present a part of speech about adverb. So, without any further ado, please welcome CD1 and PS2.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Akbar Satrio Nugroho, and I am from 10 Unggulan Social 3. And here I am joined by
Hello, my name is Mas Nadia Putrijaya from 11 Science Unggulan 5, and I'm from Team PS2. And so, before we get to our topic, why don't we just talk about how every day is right now?
it's been so hot lately. Like it's like 90 degrees outside today.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
usually outside it's like very hot.
Yeah, climate change is real, guys.
Yeah. By the way, did you notice? I said very hot.
Very.
Yes, I just did. That was part of our topic, which is
Adverb.
so. Why don't you just go ahead and tell them what is adverb?
An adverb expresses a
So okay, adverb is something that tells you a relation of place, time, and frequency, manner, cause, degree, and etc. And then there are 5 types of adverbs. Why don't you tell us, Nir?
adverb of manner, adverb of time, adverb of frequency, adverb of place, and adverb of degree.
Alrighty. So
The first adverb we're going to talk about is adverb of manner, which will be explained by
me.
Kamas.
Alrighty, so adverb of manner. It actually is used to modify or change a sentence to tell us how something happens. Now the common form of adverb of manner is adjective plus ly. So the examples here, they're quick plus ly, and it becomes quickly, and then there's slow plus ly, and it becomes slowly. But there's a catch. When an adjective already ends in y, we have to change the y into an I. So, for example, there's happy, which ends with a y, and then you add the ly, and then you change the y to an I, and then it turns to happily, and then there's angry plus ly is angrily. Now we have the examples over here. First one, Riska does not speak clearly. I can't understand her. Second one, the mother touches the baby gently. And the third one, I believe that she will pass the test easily. Now, why don't we just, tell the audience to make their own examples of the use of adverb of manner. So, can you guys make us and show us examples? Sentences of that. Can you guys show me
Examples of
sentences
adverb
that use
of manner.
adverb of manner? What about you, Ayesha? I think you might know some examples.
You need help with something?
Yeah,
Okay,
of
so
course.
actually, the examples of adverb
Of manner.
adverbial manner. Okay, so adverbial manner ends with ly.
Yeah.
So, for example,
Is it adverb manner?
adverb manner. Okay, she looks so.
Lovely.
Ah! I was about to say beautifully, but you said
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah,
So
beautiful.
yeah. Beautiful and lovely has the same meaning, right?
Same meaning.
Yeah, beautiful
Yeah,
and
is
lovely.
it?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, next one. The second adverb is adverb of time. Adverb of time describes when an action or a verb is carried out. So it basically tells us when an action happens, for how long and how often. There are two instances of adverb of time. The first instance is adverbs that tell us when. Like yesterday, tomorrow, today, later, now, and last year. And then there are adverbs that tell us for how long, like all day, for a year, and since 2020. Examples are, Gerard finally told me what happened that day. Today we see climate change everywhere, and I have to go to school now. Now, do you guys have any other examples of adverb of time? Okay. Kak Jibril, do you have any examples?
Well, of course I have. So, what is it again? The adverbial
Adverb of times?
Okay, so for example of adverbial times. Maybe because I was lazy. Not really lazy, but I will take an example. I will do the clothes later. I will do the laundry dishes later. How about you? Do you have any examples?
Yeah, but I guess. How about I helped my mother today.
Oh.
I helped my mother today.
She must be very proud.
Yeah, of course. I'm a good child, you know.
Are you
Oh
actually
my God.
speaking the truth though?
Child.
Are you actually speaking the truth?
I'm speaking facts here. Only fact.
Okay, next one, please. Thank you. So the third one is adverb of frequency. There, which will be explained by Kalmas.
Alrighty, adverb of frequency. It describes when an action of a verb is carried out. So, an adverb of frequency tells us how often an action happens. So, their examples are, the words are often, always, seldom, rarely, and never. And we have the examples. I often go to the park around these hours. I always freak out when I see a spider. She never listens. Now, do you guys have any other examples of the sentences?
Anyone? Okay. Kak Jibril, do you have any?
Me again.
Okay.
How about we go play with the ladies first?
Oh, okay. Maybe I will give an example. I will try with adverb of frequency, right? Adverb of frequency. How about we seldom see Jason? Or
Yeah.
I often meet Kak Jibril.
Oh my God, you often.
Yeah, I often meet Kak Jibril.
Do you miss me?
No,
Oh.
no.
So, you won't challenge me or something?
Yeah. So what's?
Okay.
Can you give it a try?
Let's go with the challenge. Okay, so the example of adverb frequency, right?
Yeah.
Okay. For me, I often to visit the fighting gym at this hour. I often to visit the fighting gym at this hour. That's
Gym.
Gym, yeah, fighting
Gym.
gym. Do you know where-
Fitness. Huh?
Yeah,
Gym.
something like that. I'm
Oh,
not sure.
okay.
You hit the gym
Oh, once.
once.
Not really. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Once.
It's a long story. But I'll be back with that.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Right. The next one. Okay. Adverb of place. An adverb of place tells us when something happens. Where something happens, sorry. So there are three ways you can use adverb of place. Like around, nearly, outside, here and there. And then there are adverbs of place ending in where, like everywhere, anywhere, somewhere, and nowhere. And then last but not least, there are adverbs adverbs of place that ends with words like backwards, upwards, westwards, and towards. The examples are she is walking towards the dinner table. He was just outside. And then birds can be found anywhere. And now, again, do you guys have any other examples of adverbs of place? Anyone? No one? Okay. So, may I ask the MC again?
Okay. Before you ask the MC, which one do you choose?
Which one did you?
Or should we do the rock paper scissors?
Okay, sure.
All right, let's go. Sure.
Okay.
First 1, 2, 3, or just
Let's do it just one time.
one, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ah!
Because you win, you go first.
No.
Okay.
No.
So she's the example of take an example for example. He's walking toward the other groups. Is that good?
Is that?
Yeah.
No.
No, that's not good. Okay, now
Okay,
back to you guys.
next
Let's go.
Alright, last but not least, adverb of degree. Tells us the intensity or degree of an adjective, verb, or another adverb. Okay, so in adverb of degree, you can use enough. Like, for example, big enough, small enough, food, enough apples. And then you can also use too and very. So, for example, too young, too short, very expensive, and very cheap. And then as for the examples, we have sentences. We are very poor. We can't have enough food. She is too young to be brought to this. My grandma is very old.
No.
Okay. I think that's
You
all
guys-
it is.
No. We need other examples. Like only 3. That's
Yeah, so we can understand the thing better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys have any other examples of adverb degree? No? Okay.
I know who to ask.
Yeah?
Wait,
Okay.
let me guess. It's our turn.
Yeah!
It's back.
It's shocking!
I think you guys will love us.
Okay, for this, I will give you a pretty obvious example.
What is it?
It's pretty obvious. As you can see on the screen. Okay, so the example is Kak Jibril is very tall.
Oh my God.
Like you can see our height difference. Like you're very tall.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
you're so
you're
tall.
quite tall.
You
Yeah,
you
what?
touch my
How tall are you actually?
I'm about 178.
It's really tall.
107?
178.
Almost 180 centimeters.
So it's 6. No, it's 5 times. No, really, I don't know. Okay. Should I give another example or no?
If you want, sure.
Yeah, sure. One more.
I'm thinking about something.
What?
Because you're talking about me, how about I'm talking about you?
Wow, okay.
Wow, good. But I don't know if this gonna contain the every of degree.
You can also talk about her height.
Oh.
I'm going to talk about.
Revenge.
Something
Sounds
different.
like revenge.
I got something in mind. So basically, Aisha is too cute to be a living person.
Oh, really?
Well, you can ask them if you want.
We can discuss that
Yeah.
later.
Too cute, okay?
Okay,
Okay,
next.
yeah,
But
that wraps up our material today.
Yeah.
But before we end our presentation, there are some questions that we'd like to ask you guys.
There's the beautiful Kazuha.
Okay, the harder it goes.
Okay.
Question slide. The question slide.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were gonna ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the first question is, what is the use of adverb of manner? So the audience may answer the question. What is the use of adverb of manner?
What if we ask some people who always answer the questions?
Come on, guys. There's a question. So the question is, what is the use of the adverbial manner? Is it right? If you really know the answer, you can type it on the comment, the chat box down below. Well, actually, while waiting for them, I actually have a question for you guys. I think it's the same question as I asked to Tahir. Who's name? Tahir?
Tariq.
Tariq and Firli, yeah. So, how old are you guys? I'm curious.
I'm turning 16 in October.
Okay, you're turning 16 in October. How about you?
Turning 16 in November.
November. Oh, November, okay. So, November, what day?
14.
14, okay. I thought you were 16, 15, 16, yeah? So next one? Okay, this one is older than the last one.
I mean, like, she's 11th grader though. So,
Yeah.
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 She has the same
Oh,
age
yeah,
as me.
both of them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about it.
What about you guys?
Me?
How old are you?
I'm so
And
old.
your
Don't
birthdays?
81. 81 years old.
Okay, how about you?
I'm 16 years old.
16 years
16, yeah.
old. Okay, can you guess how old am I?
21.
21.
That's on my mind. That's on my mind. Actually, I want to say that.
21.
No, I'm turning 18 on November.
On November?
What date?
24, so.
Ah, okay.
10 days difference.
Oh,
And another question. Oh my god, I forgot. It slipped my mind. Do you have any question for them?
what are you guys doing today? Like,
Sorry?
what are you guys doing today? In
Today,
school?
How was your day?
How was your day?
basically?
Is it exciting?
Boring?
Boring.
Boring.
It's been boring.
Boring?
Yeah.
Why? We're boring.
I don't know. There's nothing fun today.
Just flat day.
Yeah.
Flat.
Depressing.
Depressing.
Depressing, of course.
Why you say it's depressing?
Lately, we got a lot of tasks. to
Because
do,
I'm still
right?
new here, right?
Yeah.
I'm still having the most fun here. Like new friends, like Tariq. And just new school.
Yeah, true. It's a new school. Maybe you should try to.
Yeah, I'm
find-
from class 10 if you. Yeah, I'm not 12.
It's pretty
Like, everybody
understandable.
missed me.
Yeah, it's pretty understandable why Almas. You right? Your name is Almas, right? It's pretty understandable why Almas said it's depressing day because 11th grader have a lot of tasks
I get what
such as KTI and
Yeah.
I got what
And others.
and others.
I'm
yeah.
actually like. I'm excited about KCI. Like,
He's
I
Really?
want-
Really?
Oh, what?
Wait till
Oh my God.
wait until
Wait
you
until you have.
yeah.
What is it called? Sit down. I forgot. Yeah, just wait until
Until
see that.
yeah, until you reach
Yeah.
until you reach
I
11th
won't
grader.
give any more spoiler, but the thing is that thing.
So does anyone have answered the question? Has
Okay,
anyone
let's see.
answered the question?
That's it.
Come on.
Oh,
Oh, there's someone?
so
No, I think there's not someone.
no one has answered. Okay. So I guess we just have to leave it to.
No.
No, not us anymore.
How about this? How about we give you a challenge? You have a question, right? What if you tell the audience what is the answer from the question?
That is-
Basically,
that is-
what-
that is-
that is exactly
No,
That is
give
not.
it to us.
That's basically another question though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
What about you? Go first. What is the use of adverb?
What was the question again?
What? What is the use of adverb of manner?
Adverb of manner. It's used to, well, it tells us how something happens. Like, for example, if it's, if it happens slowly or quickly or depressingly.
Depressingly?
Good example.
What?
Okay. How about the next question?
Yeah, how about we?
Yeah,
How about we?
almost already answered
Yeah.
the first question.
How about we move on to the
How about
next?
we move on to the next question?
Yeah. What? Oh, sorry. What adverb answers the question when?
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 So if you have the answer, feel free to comment or yeah.
So adverb.
When.
Maybe we can wait for a minute again.
Yeah.
Maybe I want to give it a try. Can I?
Go ahead.
So look at what's the question again?
What
Forget.
what answers the sorry.
What adverb?
What adverb answers the question when?
When. So when, I think it's adverb of time. Is it true? Adverb of time.
Correct.
Yay.
Congratulations.
Yay.
You got it correct. Yes, it is adverb of time. Next question is what adverb answers the question how?
Questions?
What type of adverbs is
What
the
type
word?
of
The word how.
The word
What
how.
kind of the adverb?
Question. You have any idea?
Do you want me to give an example?
Okay then. I think I need some example. Can you give me an example?
How? Actually, can you just give me?
Well, okay. I'm just gonna give you a clue. A few minutes ago, I just re-explained the adverb that answers the question how.
How?
The common form is adjective
Is it
plus
frequency?
ly.
Oh no.
Can I give it a
No.
try? Is it the adverbial manner?
Yes.
Oh.
Correct.
Correct.
Okay.
It is adverb of manner. So, next question. What adverb answers the question where?
Where?
This is an easy one.
Oh yeah. It's an easy one.
Does anyone want to answer it? This is an easy one. Come on, answer it.
Come on guys. If you know the answer, it is really an easy question. You guys can answer it by typing the answer in the comment down below. It's really easy.
Yeah. It's a piece of cake. I
Piece
know.
of cake.
It's a piece of cake actually.
Okay.
So does anyone have the answer for question 4?
Because there's no one wants to answer the question. I think
As usual.
yeah, as usual.
Our turn, Kak.
Yeah, Ayesha will answer the question.
Where? It's an adverb of. Where? Right. Where?
Where?
Place. It's an adverb of place.
Correct.
Yay.
Let's go.
Wow, shocking. She got it
Shocking.
correct again. Okay, so that concludes our presentation about adverb and yeah. Do you want to do the closing statements, Thomas?
Okay, so yep, that's wrap. That's everything from us. Thank you so much for listening and
Yeah,
tuning
thank you.
along. So I guess we'll see you guys next time. So, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Yay! Give applause for CD1 and PS2. That was such a good presentation. And actually, I got something from your presentation. Is an adverb is a word that modifies or describes a verb, an adjective, or another adverb, or even a whole sentences. An adverb often ends in ly, like quickly, yeah, lovely, beautifully, like that. And some kind of them look exactly the same as their adjective counterparts. And how about you, Aisha? What do you think about it?
Yeah, I think it's such an educating presentation, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
indeed
it's
it
easy
is.
to understand. Adverb, like, I've learned a lot about adverbs though. Okay, by the way, I have an announcement.
Oh, what is it?
we are going to have another music time. So, as usual, we will go back. So, stay tuned in our podcast and enjoy the music.
Okay, so howdy everyone, and we were back in English Pioneers podcast. And as you know, right now we will open the Q&A session again.
And the rules are still the same. For those of you who want to ask your question related to this topic, just drop your question in the comment down below, and the presenters will answer your question. And don't forget to mention your name. Is there any questions in the comment?
Yeah,
in the
come
comment
on.
section? Oh,
Oh, okay. I think we've got questions.
okay. Let's see. Oh, apparently it's on Zoom, right? Hello, I'm Umar Dwi Aritomo. My question is, what is the use of adverb of place? So there's a question from Umar. So what is the use of adverb of place? Can you guys answer it?
Yes, so the adverb of place is used to tell us where an action happens. Like we can find crocodiles in the swamp. Okay.
Alright guys, so do you guys have any other questions? Come on, type it down in the comment. The presenter needs a challenge. Come on. Let's go
The
guys.
presenters, okay? Not us.
Yeah, the presenter.
The presenters, not us this time.
We're gonna wait for you. Oh, there's some
Okay.
questions.
Oh, it's from Haris Oktarama. Okay, so the question is, can we add two adverb in one sentence? Can we add two adverb in one sentence?
Yes, we can. And if I remember correctly, yeah, we also showed one example that used two adverbs like this one. We are very, or we can't have enough food. So yeah, there are two adverbs: the very and enough. Okay.
Okay, so let's see.
Two adverb in one sentence. Yeah, you can add two adverbs in one sentence, guys. Okay, so unfortunately, that's the last question, I guess, that we can ask to this group. But I hope that the information that are given can be useful for you. So thank you, CT1 and PS2.
You're welcome.
Yay!
Okay, so now we're at the end of the podcast. So the conclusion from today's podcast are: part of speech is a part of English grammar in the form of a classification of words, which are divided into several categories based on their role and function in the structure of sentences.
Yeah, so there are eight. There are eight kind of part of speech in the English, such as noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. So the part of speech indicates how the word functions in meaning as well as grammatically within the sentence. An individual word can function as more than one part of speech when used in different circumstances. Understanding parts of speech is essential for determining the correct definition of a word when using the dictionary. So yeah, that's about it, I guess. Thank you so much for your attention and participation. We hope it can be useful for all of us. If there's any mistake, please forgive us. And we hope to see you guys again.
And yeah, and also if you guys really want to know more about this, you can join us in English Pioneers, And you guys also can find us in the social media. In Instagram, it is Pioneers.
Yeah, at English Pioneers.
Yeah, English Pioneers.
Yeah.
And also we have a
Manifest.
Manifest account. Yes, you
You
can
can
send
check.
an anonymous what is it?
Message. Anyway, message. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe to someone you like, your
yeah.
crush, or
So-
even a random person.
Don't worry because your identity is 100% safe. About this manifest, you can directly visit our Instagram at PioneersFest. Okay. Don't
Yes.
forget at EnglishPioneers.pesat and at PioneersFest.
Yeah, indeed.
Okay.
Well, so that's all about it. So thank you so much. And billahi taufiq wal hidayah.
Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.